Brian with a wine here. This is part 5 of the MemoryWhip community event. So, as you can see, I am looking at a potted plant, and I have this little guy to thank for jogging my memory as to a big area I missed. Pretty sure it was an indoor area because this thing doesn't belong in a garage, it doesn't belong on rooftops, it belongs indoors somewhere, and yeah, there was nowhere else to put it, so I realized I missed an area. As for my progress, we'll get to the indoor area in a second, but I've put most of these down. I only have a few more to do. I got a trailer, some framework thing, and maybe 2 or 3 others, some rooftop stuff, and a shipping container. And that's after that, I'll have every piece of geo put somewhere. I might have to do a lot of repeats, as you'll see. The rooftops need a lot more details. But I would say I'm almost done. I need some touching up, obviously, but I'm pretty much as good as I'm going to get, I think. I just have one more section to put, or 2 more sections of enemies to put down, a little bit more detail in one section, and then some. I still have to do the colors, but this is. It's not going to change much more than this, so I'll let it run through, and we'll see if there's anything I want to point out. So I think I pointed this out in part 4. I have pallets here and stuff. I've changed this to a flatbed truck with some boxes on it. Oil drums over here. Small bulldozer over there. Now let me pause it here. I don't know what this is. This says cover high concrete pipe, but I see the pipe in it, like if you look at it, it's a block. I don't know, maybe it looks different in game, but I don't know what it is. I don't know where to put it, so I just kind of shoved it over there. So yeah, moving forward. I think these are new cinder blocks and spools. Yeah, we've seen this. So, as I keep saying, I think it has the vibe of the original map. It's obviously not right, but that's what happens when you work from memory. I think it has the right vibe. It has the gist of the original map. I think if you played this, you'd be like, oh yeah, I see what he was trying to do. So like I said, I still have more detail to put on the rooftops and stuff like that, and around here, and just little details to slap around. But I think most of the heavy hitting stuff is done. So yeah, today is it's Monday night, or rather very early Tuesday morning. So I'm probably going to try to get some more details done tonight or tomorrow night. Tonight, however you want to look at that. Tuesday evening. We'll see how far I get. So this is the indoor zone. I was trying to time this along with the music. It doesn't seem right, but I don't really know how to fix it. So I'll probably have to improvise a little bit. And I still have to put the enemies in here, obviously. So you can probably see this line. That's the flying enemy. I just kind of slapped him after the inside zone. And this area is just going to be a rooftop zone, I believe. And I just have to throw a bunch of enemies here and slap a few more buildings around. I think that's pretty much it. I have more, as I've said already, more decor. I have a little antenna on a pole there. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cute. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, just some decors, a couple more enemy sections, a tiny bit more geo, and then I have to try to tweak the color around, and then I'll be done. I think that's it, unless something else occurs to me that really needs some tweaking. I don't want to screw with it too much. I want to get it to a good spot, and then just let it go. Because I don't know how much more I can do while staying as true as I can to the map. Um, well, so this part here, that doesn't really look right. Like this shouldn't. It almost looks like there's a path there from the player vantage point. That's not like I'll have to touch that up. Um, but yeah, so this indoor zone, I I recall there's enemies that come out from the as like and when you first come into this zone, there's like an armored enemy that runs at you, and then there's like enemies on top, um, and then when you get like to the second section of this area, they start coming out from the right, I believe. And then once you end up leaving the area, I think some to the right and some to the left, like they just start swarming you. And then once you get out, it's more open area, I believe. Um, yeah. So, like I said, I've rambled for a few minutes. There's nothing more to say really. I have to work on the color. Have to touch up the geo a little bit here, add some more decors, and finish the finish the enemies for these two sections, and then I think I'm pretty much done. Yeah, there's not much more for me to do. So, depending on how quickly I can work, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, I should be done, and I'll submit it to Clear. And after I submit it to Clear, I'm going to do a side-by-side video of playing through this map and also playing through the original map. So after I submit, I just want to be clear. I'm going to submit this first so that I can't make any more changes to it, and I'm abiding by the rules of the contest. And then I'll play both maps, and I'll put them side by side or top and bottom of a single video to kind of compare them. That should be a lot of fun to see. All right, I think that's enough. I'll quit rambling now.